Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, October 31, 2022. Mental pressures can be intense early today, but it's best not to rush things under this mindset. A Mercury-Pluto square can produce a bit of paranoia or play on fears. News or information coming in may be touching a nerve. Still, there is a tendency to worry more than is necessary, as exaggeration is a strong possibility now. Focus on what needs refining or rehauling, and you'll do exceptionally well. Now channel intensity into a productive project. This is a time for building and encouraging a sense of purpose by setting goals and drawing up plans to meet them. Emotional renewal is a strong draw, especially later today. Your interest in improving your family and home life is deepening and strengthening, and your positive focus on growth and forward movement can benefit your relationships. Your outlook changes as you find more joy in your personal life. Dark clouds roll over you today. You may feel like you're looking up into the skies, and a thundercloud parts to drown you in rain. As mental Mercury runs through your solar third house of communication, he will get attacked by a virulent Pluto in the form of a dragon circling the skies. As Pluto poisons Mercury, conflicts around ideas, plans, and miscommunication are sure to crop up. Don't race headfirst arrogantly into a battle with your significant other if you're not seeing eye to eye. Luckily, better days await when you can smooth out your feathers. Are there any control issues or power struggles in your workplace? Whatever is hidden may come to light in a tense exchange when Mercury in Libra squares Pluto in Capricorn. Since the square could become passive-aggressive, you might feel like your correspondence is unnecessarily indirect in some ways. If you want to feel like you are in control, then it would be best to avoid beating around the bush with your feelings, opinions, or questions. Address whatever is on your mind in a direct yet professional manner to transform your work and life for the better. 5 months after leaving your financial sector, Jupiter retrogrades back in for a rare double-dip visit today. Jupiter isn't back for long, but long enough to work with Neptune over the coming weeks to revisit old financial dreams. Jupiter began the year here, but as he will be gone again before Christmas, this is a chance to finish what you started or return for a do-over. The best way for you to be assured of good health is to pay attention to your heart. Pay special attention to this organ this month and you will feel the benefit in both your physical and social life. The heart appreciates a low intake of red meat and dairy, a vigorous aerobic workout or a good run at least 3 times a week, and a lot of good friends whom you can call and confide in regularly. You will have to take the remarks of your colleagues into account at all costs. Their opinions will often turn out to be very profitable to the company. In addition, you should adapt yourself to unexpected situations that will come up starting now. Your instinctive personality and creativity shouldn't get in the way of your delegating responsibility and adapting yourself to new situations. You are in a period of weak vibrations, and the only thing that is going to allow you to resolve the current difficulties is being a very good listener. Having the moon in a playful and creative part of your chart as Jupiter retrogrades back out of an adventurous part is helping to amplify both while eliminating any fears that life is about to become all work and no play. The moon might just be passing through and Jupiter might be leaving, but this is helping to amplify the support either already there or on the way on both fronts. Meanwhile, Jupiter is returning to spend some time with Neptune back in your financial sector, with the planets of luck and dreams able to get serious about turning old financial dreams into reality. The moon is making an ordinary monthly visit to your romantic sector, but there is something special about today's romantically charged lunar vibes. Not only is the moon here as Jupiter retrogrades back out of an adventurous part of your chart, amplifying a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia, but this last visit before Venus, the planet of love, returns is also amplifying a sense of romantic anticipation. Our eyes in the sky. Today tests your strong independent streak versus a longing for connection. Mercury enters Scorpio and probes at your spontaneous nature. It could even make you want to rebel against authority. A fated magnetism amplifies the overall feeling of predestined attraction, as both Mars and Mercury are now in mutual reception and giving strength to each other. It's almost like you've been here and done this before. It can feel like you're moving through several moments of déjà vu that can be an ethereal development out of time and space. It's like you're floating through the cosmos and the universe has some gifts for you when you're ready to reach out and take them. Who knew it could be this easy? With so many crazy things happening in the world, someone or something out there has an awesome surprise in store for you. This is an opportunity to take a step toward your wild side. If you feel a call to action and don't know where it will end up, let these current transits take you to a more aligned state of being. Finances and career could be a big part of why you're taking matters into your own hands, even if you're feeling pressure from family and friends to stay on the course they'd prefer. Remember, when there are connections to the North Node, that's the time to strike even if others don't understand. Do something that has been calling to your soul. You are up against some tough opposition. Others are bringing you back down to reality and you don't necessarily like it too much. Your mood is not so good, despite how much you try to fake it. Go easy on yourself. This difficult time will pass. Situations are finally turning around in your favor. Other people are seeing things through your eyes, and this is helping to create a much greater understanding between you and the people you work with. Just be yourself and the rewards will come. In the morning, the Sagittarius moon squares Jupiter in Pisces, the first time these planets have squared from mutable signs since early May. We are especially vulnerable to the pitfalls of idealism under this influence. It is difficult to distinguish truth from fiction, and we risk being coerced by those claiming to be experts into investing in foolish causes. The moon begins its void of course following this aspect's perfection, but will only last about 10 minutes. Nevertheless, stay mindful of hard shells and avoid starting new ventures. Following this, the moon enters Capricorn, ending its short void of course. Over the next 2 days, the moon and Uranus are the only planets transiting Earth signs. Therefore, the moon helps to balance the elemental scales currently dominated by planets in water. While our relationships and interactions may be intense, the Capricorn moon offers emotional grounding and helps us maintain a practical attitude.